great importance when Stransky, yes, he's got it.
15 years is a long time, eh? And I mean, it seems, in some ways, it seems like just yesterday. But in other ways, 15 years is a lifetime ago. And I suppose, with the hype around this whole movie and, the whole Hollywood element to it, we've been forced to relive some of it. So some of the memories are coming back. But I think most of the memories are now really about off the field, about Nelson Mandela, about the change in the country, a little bit about the game and the opening game against Australia, the final against New Zealand, the wet against France. All very happy memories. He flew in his helicopter before the opening game against Australia, and he came and wished us luck and told us that we had the support of a nation. And that was hugely important to us, because we were just a bunch of, at that point, white rugby players playing in a World Cup. We didn't know which support we'd have. We knew we'd go out and do our best. But the fact that Nelson Mandela came and wished us luck, and he told us we had the support of the whole nation, that was enormous for us. And then obviously for the final, for him to come into the change room wearing the Springbok shirt and walk onto the field, all very big moments.
That is it. The final whistle in South Africa win this Rugby World Cup final.
Two great men had finally been brought together. It was the moment all South Africa had dreamed of for years.
The movie is very uplifting. It's a wonderful story, and it really is about Nelson Mandela. And I'm glad it's about Nelson Mandela because, we were just rugby players. I mean, let's be honest. We just went and played rugby. We went and played the game we love. We were inspired by Nelson Mandela, but we just played. And this man is, and I've met him, I've had lunch with him at his house, he's a special man. He made the most of a sports event in this country and used it to take a nation by the horns and say, we are one. And the film tells that story, and it's a wonderful story. I think for us, the one lesson we learned, and maybe hopefully Bafana will be as focused as we were, we focused particularly on Australia. We trained for 4 months to beat Australia. Australia came with a much broader focus to win the World Cup, and on the day we were the better side. And I think for Bafana, there's 2 bits of advice I would say to them. One is be focused on the opening team, Mexico. Focus on how to win that game. And if you get off to a good start, it just sets a wonderful, wonderful platform for the rest of the tournament. And secondly, as much as it's the opening game of the World Cup, it's just another game. So I would say to them, go out there, be focused, but be relaxed, go and play and enjoy the moment.